851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
Hey everyone, welcome back to DJ's Aviation and some incredibly exciting news coming out of Atlas Air, Qantas Freight and the Australian aviation industry. Qantas Freight will be welcoming two Boeing 747-8Fs to their fleet to replace the two 747-400Fs that they are wet leasing from Atlas Air, a cargo carrier that plays a major role in their freight operations. The Qantas Freight fleet is not necessarily large, but as aircraft like the 737-400 SF, 737-300 SF, British Aerospace 146, and also the 767-300 ERF. All of these are flying alongside the 747-400Fs. However, the Qantas 747-400F does not wear the Qantas Freight livery, sadly, rather the Atlas Air scheme. There is a decal, however, located on the aircraft, signifying that the type is flying for Qantas Freight. The agreement between Qantas Freight and also Atlas Air for the 747-8F means the cargo subsidiary of Qantas will have an extra 20% capacity over their current flying 747-400Fs. This equates to roughly some 7 more pallets of cargo that they are able to load onto the aircraft. The Qantas Domestic Freight Chief Executive David Andrews said, "We're seeing strong growth in the demand driven by e-commerce, fresh produce, electronics, and mining equipment across our international freight network." Adding, "The newer, more efficient Boeing 747-8F will allow us to provide a better service for our customers with additional freight capacity and even greater reliability for time-sensitive shipments." Unfortunately, the two aircraft will not be painted in the Qantas Freight livery, rather the Atlas Air scheme. But this will mean that the Boeing 747 will continue flying within Australia well past 2020, when the final Qantas passenger 747 aircraft is set to leave the airline's operations for good. Once these 747-8Fs join up with the existing Qantas Freight network, the type will fly to destinations in China, from Australia, and then onwards to the United States. The very exciting acquisition will benefit Qantas Freight well in the long term, as the 747-8 has the new GEnx engines attached, offering customers like Qantas Freight and Atlas Air better efficiency. Matched with the wing redesign, customers will be flying in style with the Queen of the Skies. What are your thoughts on the new acquisition for Qantas Freight? Let me know, as always, down in the comment section below, and I'd like to thank you very much for tuning in to another video of mine. I do look forward to you all joining me in the next one.
The night, race all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly.